Good morning and welcome to Balancing the Energies, both masculine and feminine. Had a session with a client this morning where we derived a really powerful piece of information that I wanted to share with you. And that piece of information is that sometimes we look in the wrong places to determine our progress and our success. And so I wanted to give you an example that I found in my own life. And that is to say that living in Boulder, this is for those of you that know the area, it's kind of San Francisco like, or it's heading in that direction as far as expense. And so here I am, 43, and what I've always felt like the determinant to your success is the house that you live in. You know, feeling proud to have people come by and like feeling like every space within it is sanctuary. And I have not felt that yet in Boulder, and or anywhere for that matter. Growing up, yes, but in my adult life. And so that to me has always been my measure of success. I will be financially secure when I have this house that I can't wait to invite people over to see. And so I realized today in this session that I've got my eye on the wrong prize. Because growing up, or I should say from like 18 on, I had this very strong lack mentality around money. And rightly so. My father lost his business when I was a junior in college, and that was really a big source of grief and so many other emotions. And so even at the peak of my career when I was in my 20s and making a fortune for a little, 26-year-old, I still deprived myself of things. I still socked away every dime. And I had a therapist talk to me about this, and she said to me, Carolyn, you may have to use up every penny that's in your savings account in order to move through this lack. And I said, oh, well, it'll never happen. Never happen. Never going to open my hands that wide and lose that much control. Well, it actually did happen in this year since Delaney died, or this year and a half. Jason, my husband, kind of ceased to work as hard because he was grieving, and I saw less clients, and we really started to see that bank account dwindle. And there was a way where, probably because of the work that I've been doing throughout the years around my lack mentality and my intuitive work, I had a faith. I slept really well at night. I just knew that it would come together. And so when this client and I were talking today, I realized that, holy shit, there is so much success in that this Achilles heel or core wounds that I had been holding on for 25 years of like not good enough, not safe enough, not secure enough, not wealthy enough, had actually picked up and moved out of my life, and I didn't even realize it. The fact that I was sleeping well when we had so little and, mouths to feed, holy shit, I moved a mountain and didn't even realize it. So here I was with my focus being on buying a house. And that is not where the prize was. We'll get there. I know that we will. In fact, we're looking for houses now, but it was more the realization that my eye was on the wrong thing, that at the end of my life, it will be these bigger mountains, not the tangible mountains, not the material that we have. And so I want to question you. I want you to be with this question. What do you value? What do you consider to be the thing that will make you successful. And ask yourself if you've got your eye on the right thing, because it wouldn't have even occurred to me that I was looking at the wrong thing. I don't know what to say about it. This to me was such a mind-blowing, eye-opening realization. And so I hope that I am putting this into words clearly. But just to say again, so I'm wondering if you might first write down what it is that you feel like is important to you. What are your goals right now? And then ask yourself, are those actually the right goals, or is there something underlying that actually is more important and speaks to what's your deeper truth, or what will actually support you in moving further along in this evolutionary journey? That's what arose for me today. And so anyway, that's what's up for me right now. I'm going to pair you up. I want you to first write these down, write them for yourselves, and then share them with your partner. And really, I'd like you to meet with your partner. Take the time, because the feedback that I'm getting from those of you that are meeting with your partner is that this is where the rubber meets the road. This is where the shift is happening. So make time for it, please. So that is what I bring to you today. And I hope that it feels unique and groundbreaking and shifts something within you. Have a great day, you guys. Take care.